Yeah, you crazy radical left-leaning feminists, y'all are not gonna like this because I'm about to expose y'all biggest lies y'all been telling all this time. You're about to get exposed. Trigger warning. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure that you're following me on all the platforms you see above and below, and hitting this like button right here is how my content can be recommended to you and consistently recommended to you consistently. Ladies and gentlemen, when you subscribe to the channel, make sure that you check to see if you are indeed subscribed and hitting this bing bing right there. You will get notified when I do post a video. When that bell button is clicked, it should bring up a little box to the side to say all notifications, some notifications, none. So make sure it says all notifications. That way you will be notified when I go live. So I thank you guys for all being here, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to bring this issue here because it's a lot of things that's happened since. And if you missed my live video, I recommend you go watch the last live video that I did. Because, boy, it was some leftists that came in there in the live and they got ripped to shreds when they tried to come in there with their bullcrap rhetoric, having no idea that they have been bamboozled. Somebody, y'all, this is the equivalence right here. Somebody told, like this right here, this is a cell phone, okay? Or you can call it a computer. Somebody told them this is a brick. This is a brick. This is red. This is the red brick. And because this is a red brick, you go out and tell everybody else this is a red brick. And anybody that tells you that this is not a red brick, they are pushing misinformation, disinformation. They are not normal. They are fascists and they are Nazis because they don't believe that this is a red brick. It is a red brick. Y'all, this might seem crazy, but they literally got a lot of you guys to believe in something that wasn't there and it wasn't it and it did not exist. These left-leaning radical feminists and these left-leaning simps of men got you guys to jump on board with something that wasn't even there. I've done video upon video upon video showing y'all this, but the only reason why I'm bringing it up right now is because a lot of y'all had some meltdowns and I absolutely loved it. I mean, man, I cannot tell y'all. My wife keeps on coming in and filling up my cup of a lot of y'all leftist tears. And for y'all leftist tears, they taste really delicious. They're grateful. Matter of fact, some of y'all leftist tears that I've been drinking, I can tell that y'all are really fat because I taste a lot of fat goodness in these leftist tears of y'all. Some of y'all need to kind of hang off the salt a little bit because some of y'all leftist tears is real salty. Now, some of y'all, I can tell that y'all diabetic because some of y'all tears are really, 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 really sweet. Some of y'all, hey, even though I don't think it's not bad at all, y'all some of y'all taste like butter. So I know you must be fat too. So, you know, margarine, y'all, I don't like the margarine flavor. But the rest of y'all tears, y'all are decent. Love them. Pissing y'all off. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to bring this up, ladies and gentlemen, is because you leftists that were having this meltdowns, y'all getting on here and you guys are, what are we gonna do? They won't allow us to have this. They're gonna let us die even though the baby can kill us. They're gonna let us die if there's a fetus in us and our body's trying to get rid of it and we're bleeding out. They're gonna let us die. We're not gonna be able to do. I cannot tell you how that is the furthest from the truth. Listen to me. I have to do things like that to get y'all attention because I'm showing you what you look like. The media lied to you guys about this stuff. I told you I'm in medicine, been in it for over 20 years. They lie to you. But, you know, don't take my word for it. Tell you what we're going to do. Let's look at this right here. Okay? Let's look at this right here.
On this. Are there any states where women face prosecution for having an abortion?
No.
Are there any states that criminalize miscarriage?
No.
Or that care for a miscarriage?
No.
Are there any states that criminalize removing an ectopic pregnancy?
No.
Are there any states that prohibit life-saving care for the mother?
No.
Are there any states where women have to be actively dying for a doctor to be able to act for her care?
No.
There's been a lot of rhetoric in this that I'm concerned pushes people away from getting access to health care. Vice President Harris, in a speech recently, said that women were being arrested and facing prosecution for experiencing miscarriages. Ms. Sackler, do you know of a single instance where a woman has been arrested for having a miscarriage or getting health care for that?
No, treatment for miscarriage is allowed under the law, and there have been instances where I think that one example of that that's been pointed to is misleading, because the woman, I think she was in Ohio, the charges against her were not abortion related, and so it's misleading to use that as an example.
It's not only misleading, but it scares women away from getting access to health care. And it leads women to not go get health care treatment when they desperately need it.
Want to talk about it? You want to talk about it? I told you. You were being completely misled because y'all, you young Gen Zers, some of you women between the ages, let me go look. I'll say 20 women, 25 all the way down, 30 all the way down. Y'all were being so misled, and you should feel ashamed. You know, it's just like, I know it don't feel good taking this verbal spanking from me, or me actually rubbing this kosher salt, this Himalayan salt in y'all open wounds, but I want you to feel it. I want it to burn. Because that's the only way some of us can get y'all's attention. It's like a child that just keeps on acting up. You can say what you want to, but till you, they out. Now I got your attention. Well, this is what I'm doing to you verbally right now. You guys have gone out and preached and taught this stuff, saying it to people. Y'all, my God, my God, my God, my God. Y'all doing all that goddamn on screaming and yelling, and this stuff is not even happening. You want to know why? This government, the news media, they really insulted you guys and y'all didn't even see it. They felt that they can tell you guys anything, and they knew that you guys were going to be dumb and ignorant enough to not even go out there and see if it's true. I'm telling you, it's the most brilliant, evil plan out there for you guys to trust the media, trust the science, and not go and talk to real medical professionals. Y'all weren't doing that. We had doctors on here who were telling you guys about COVID. Some of their YouTube channels got shut down. We had all sorts of medical professionals on here, and they got y'all to turn against us. And here we are. We telling y'all we see this stuff every day. We work this stuff every day. They got y'all to turn against us. I told you when I had to do my rotation with doing women and men's health, we didn't see any of this stuff. And this is across more than one state: Illinois, Florida, Missouri, North Carolina, Kansas, Tennessee. All this stuff when it comes to women and men's health. No one's seen this stuff that they're talking about. They're, you can't, and y'all believed it. You should feel insulted that the news media, lying people like Kamala Harris, and they feel like they can just say these things to y'all, and because y'all got so much respect for this woman, y'all look to her, she's like an idol to y'all. You guys believe it, and we won't be able to have her, and we won't. And I keep saying, who's telling y'all this? Where do you go to a hospital, go to a clinic, and let them doctors tell you that, no, you don't have access to do this. No, you don't have a right to do this. Yes, you will have to do this. And did y'all catch what he said there at the end? Because it's very, very important.
Her were not abortion related. Listen. It's misleading.
It's misleading, but it scares women away from getting access to health care.
That's the part right there that y'all didn't see. That's one of the biggest trick of the enemy when it comes to stuff like this. Because they're telling y'all that these things exist. Because they're telling you guys that these things are going to happen. You guys are not trying to procreate. You guys are not trying to go and get yourself checked out, because you're thinking if you go in there, these things that they've been telling you all this time is going to happen to you. And it's been a complete farce right from the jump. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, real women, what do y'all have to say on this? Don't worry. It's okay. Be a real human being. Be a real woman. Be a real man. Step up and say, I got it wrong. Step up and say, I was misled. Step up and say, I was naive. Step up and say, I was deceived. And now that you know that, what are you going to do about it? I'm still going to give that because Kamala Harris didn't win. Kamala Harris didn't lie to you. Trump going to take away our rights. What rights? Name them. And how is he going to do that? How? Y'all can't even do it. All you guys are doing, you have no idea. You've been programmed to go out and just spew out talking points, yell talking points as if they were true. And you never went to go see if it actually is indeed true. Let me know what you guys all think about this. Hey, if you were wrong about this, hey, I want to see your comments down there. If you disagree with me, let me see your comments down there. Don't give me this bull crap. I heard that there was a girl that went in and she went in there and they made her pass a tumor and the tumor turned out to be a baby and she didn't want a baby. Don't give me none of that bull crap. Don't give me none of that. Let's hear it, folks. Don't forget to do what you see in that cloud right there, if you would, please. The next video that I'm going to do in chronological order most likely is going to be up here. Things that I do as a variety on this channel will be down here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.